Morning, everybody. So we have a big project for today. We are replacing the mattresses in our dry cow pen. We actually use sand bedding, but we have mattresses underneath the sand in our new barn. So they've really gotten bad over the course of the past couple months. So we need to get all the sand out of here, and then we need to get the mattresses out and put new mattresses in. We got a crew of guys coming to help us with that from Cloverdale, and then we got three people here that are going to help, and I'm going to help, and Caesar's going to help, and Gerardo's going to help, and yeah, so we just got a busy day today, and hopefully it goes well. So keep you posted and updated throughout the day and show you how we're going to do this. So we're making good progress here. Got Cloverdale equipment out of Curtis here helping us. Get the first section all peeled up. We got 3 guys down here. It's a lot of work to do in this. All this old sand has to go get thrown up in the front or thrown out, one or the other. That's junk.
Is this junk?
No, that's not junk. That can get thrown up in the... But the thing is, are you getting it thrown up far enough where we might have to throw some out?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to throw some out.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's questionable, throw it out. Maybe we should even go get the bucket, put it in the bucket, and then we can dump it in the other stalls. What do you think, Steve?
Other stalls there after they're done,
or we could take it and dump it over here, because we're not going to get to these stalls over here today. So tomorrow they aren't coming. We're not doing it on our own. It's too much. Yeah, a lot of work. 3 times the amount of work of putting these in new. So we got the first section down here. They're tacking it down on that end that we started. These, we got the mattresses all flipped up. We're getting it ripped apart, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but if it was easy, everybody'd do it, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go down here. We actually got a few more mattresses to flip up. We can go get on that right now, and then they'll all be flipped up. Caesar and Gerardo are getting the garbage out. Another necessity. They did most of the shoveling. So if you haven't noticed, it's not a one-man job. Thankful to have 2 or 3 of our guys helping in Cloverdale, because it's a lot of work that goes into this. When we built this barn, we put all these mattresses in ourselves. So actually we put the stalls in the barn, we put the mattresses, the concrete that's up here in front that these get anchored to, these pack mats. We poured all that, hung all the gates and the fans and everything, but if we had to do it again, I guess we would. But it's just, you look back, and I really wish we'd have been doing the YouTube channel at that time, because I would like to see exactly how that all went. That's probably the thing I like the most about the YouTube, is the kids especially, and projects that you did in the past. You look back and, oh, I forgot about that, or wow, them. You know, when we started this YouTube, Jaron was about this tall, and it was like, you know, and now he's like this. So that's pretty cool to see the change. Like if I go back and look at something that we did years ago. So is what you do here, you go along and you see that big roll. We got this all unrolled on this long stretch. And this is the side that's finished now. Got some sand over it. Gerardo is pulling it over here. So we're gonna have happy cows in the dry cows once again. So those mattresses got ripped up from, I would say in 2 months, they went from being a little bit ripped to pretty much destroyed on that top cover. They went really fast. So, now on this side, we got all these anchors here in the front yet from the old ones, and we got to go through and grind them off. And that should be it on getting the old stuff out, pretty much. It's going good. So then here is what we're doing, is going along and flipping these mattresses back down. Because the mattress itself is still good. It's just the top cover that's not good. And mattress is another almost $100, so if we can save them, it's good. So most of the mattresses are good, but some of them are just too far gone. Like this one, it's pretty much junk. It's all ripped open. These cells are, there's like individual cells, and they're full of like rubber chips, like playground chips. Basically, like you'd see on a playground, just a bunch of black rubber, and that's the cushion. Is that, but this one's ripped up, so we're gonna pull this one out and put a new one in. Let me pull that out. I'll go get a new one then. Okay. I think we should replace that one. We got them. So if you guys are wondering why we have pack mats, I'm not really sure. They're supposed to save a lot of sand, and I don't know that they do, but now that we have them, the top cover's junk, and it's about $75 to replace it, plus the labor and everything. But if we didn't have them already, I don't know that I would put these back in, because it's been 7 years, and this is just a dry cow pen. It's a lot of maintenance. I like the deep beds. I mean, I don't think that the deep beds are necessarily better than this, but they're a lot of maintenance. And for us, they don't really save that much sand. So, just my opinion on it. Morning. Monday morning. We are gonna finish these mattresses today, we hope. So, this side's not done. This side's done. Actually, the head-to-heads are not done in the dry cow. So, first thing I'm doing this morning is moving all the dry cows to the front, which is kind of hard on them to be there until we get done. Because there's a lot of, it's only half the pen and about a third of the stalls, less than a third of the stalls. So we need to get this project done so we can get the dry cows back to where they need to be. But for now, we're taking them all around the front, and it's 25 below wind chill this morning, so it's kind of steamy in the barn. But it's definitely a good day to be working inside, and nothing's frozen here. With the cows laying in the stalls and stuff, that sand's actually pretty warm, I think. So yeah, that's what we're starting out with this morning. Just pushing them all over. Had to do the same thing on Friday to do that side, but boy, it's really steamy in here, and that door's open, so it's getting worse and worse. That cold air comes into the warm barn, it just steams everything up. Come on, mama, you the last one. And then we're gonna scrape the pen out and get ready to roll. So we kind of know what we're doing now as far as replacing them, so it should go better today. That's what I'm hoping. Get everything we need in here, get the doors shut, and let the barn warm back up. There. Now we need to get in here with the scraper. Tractor, scrape this out. Look at that mattresses, they're horrible. So, we'll be good after today. Big stress reliever there, because I know it's not good for the cows when they get to be like that. I don't like that. So we got this first section all ready to go. Just getting ready to put the top cover down. And the hardest work is done. Caesar and Gerardo did most of the shoveling the sand, and Keith. And so now the mattresses are flipped forward. We're going to attach this back section. And then while they're doing that, while Cloverdale's attaching that, Steve's over here pushing the pre-fresh over.
We're going to move the hospital over so we can clean the hospital, or clean that aisle.
Yes, but how soon are they going to take her to Malcolm? It'll be a while.
Yeah,
We can do that. Yeah, and that way while he's milking scraping pen 5, we can scrape that out when the gates are right. Yeah, this is the pre-fresh pen here. We got 2 sections of it done, and we got, oh man, there's a lot of sand in there, Steve.
Yep. It'll be a problem.
Huh?
It's gonna be a problem.
It's just gonna be a lot of shoveling.
Can we just shove it over?
Yes, we can. Show a man working a broom. That's how it's done, yeah. So we're really close to being able to flip the cover up and then attach it in the front. Well, the pre-fresh cows look really happy here. Standing up or laying down, one or the other. I'm sure they appreciate their new mattresses. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is our nutritionist. This is what he wanted for a Christmas present. So a nutritionist is basically the guy that comes around and figures out your ration, like everything about what the cows are eating. And he tells us what to feed. And he gets the protein mix all mixed up and everything from whoever we're buying it from. But it's all his recommendations. But he's also kind of a consultant. And this is what he wanted for his Christmas present, he said. He wanted us to fix these mattresses in the dry cows and pre-fresh. So it's a pretty important thing. I knew it needed done. Like I said, in a matter of like 2 months, they went from a couple tears to destroyed. A lot of people that use sand bedding don't deal with this, and we never did before we built our new barn, and then we put these in, but can't say I'm sold on them. We're dealing with them because we have them already, but if we had to go and buy them, not so sure I'd do it again.
So these cows, they look pretty comfortable on their new pack mats on that side. See that girl there, she's chilling. 967. They all look happy there, so good sign. That one's also got her legs stretched out.
Finally got a new loader door. It's been broken for over a year on this little loader. And put it on now that we got some really cold weather. And I found out that we needed it. So, yeah, brand new door. When the wind catches it and whips it like that, it breaks, believe it or not.
Yeah.
One more. Got it. we're gonna do another little favor for them and hook this brush back up. Why isn't that thing on? Huh?
I don't know.
On top of that, it's not working? Oh, be darned. Is there a cord ripped out? Honestly, I thought it was working. I thought it would spin. Oh, you gotta go like this. Huh, this one is not working. Wonder if the other ones are on. Maybe the breaker's blown for them. The other brushes.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. But, alright, we're gonna go. I guess we'll just put this brush back on. Because we put it on before, but we're gonna Loctite it on here this time because them girls are pretty rough with it. And they keep knocking it off. So, we're, and it's got some special metric bolt. There, Karen's got it on.
Yeah.
So let's put a lot of Loctite on that thing this time. We put it on and a couple days later it was off. And this thing's got a hole in it. The cap's messed up. They'll make it work.
Oh, we gotta put the big washer on.
Ah,
It's
shit.
doing nothing.
You're right. I got it in my pocket. My mistake. The engineer remembered that. Alright. Yeah.
First cow.
Yeah. People get a kick out of that, Jared.
Oh. My hands might be stuck together too.
Maybe. Alright. Actually, let's flip that thing. Because it's kind of indented. This way. And while you're tightening that, maybe I should go look on that breaker. Actually, I'll just give you a second. Here, I'll hold it.
How tight should I go?
Pretty tight.
Oh.
Alright.
So these cows went straight for the feed. They went working in that front side today, so they haven't gotten their full lunch yet. A couple of them are standing in the packs already. That one jumped up there. I don't know if you saw that or not. That one's using the brush already. Look at that. She doesn't care about her food. She just wants a back scratch. I think I'm distracting them. If I wasn't standing here, they would totally be just beating the crap out of that brush. So here's another thing I thought of too. I'm sure a lot of these cows that came from the backside up here didn't even notice the brush was spinning. And most of the cows came from that side. So I'm sure they didn't even know what the brush was working. So after they get done eating, there's gonna be a lot of cows on this brush. She doesn't know what's going on. That one's over there jumping around. Just really happy cows right now. So it's a great thing. So it's been about 20 minutes since I let these cows go. 15-20 minutes, and there's already cows laying down. Starting to be quite a few of them down there, so must be really good. They must really like them, or they were just, I'm sure part of it too is they were just standing over there because all the cows were forced on that side for while they were working on them or replacing them. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know the cows enjoyed this, so hope you guys did too, but we'll catch you guys another one.